Hi, this is Alicia Groveston, the IWLCA President and Head Coach at Grand Valley State University. And I'm going to be speaking about the 5 things that I look for when I'm evaluating you during gameplay. The first thing that I really look for is hustle and heart. Are you working incredibly hard after you make a mistake? Do you huff and puff, or do you instead go after the ball, try to get it back and help your teammates? Do you never give up on the play? Are you always, as an attacker, are you redefending all the way to the opposite restringer, or do you stop as soon as the ball is passed to you? I think, when you're playing in games at the collegiate level, the game is never over, and we want our kids to be as competitive and really working as hard as they can through the entire game. The second thing is being a good teammate. Are you positive or negative when you're addressing your teammates? Do you help pick them up after they make a mistake? More importantly, you're not going to play every minute of every game more than likely, so when you're on the sideline, are you just as happy and cheering them on when they score as when you score? The third thing is your coachability and your attitude. When we tell you to make adjustments or ask you to make adjustments at the collegiate level, the expectation is that you're going to be responsive and go ahead and try to implement what we're asking of you. Do you do that now during your summer events? Are you acknowledging when your coach is speaking to you? Are you putting into play what they're asking of you and improving in that sense? The fourth thing is your competitiveness. I think this kind of plays into the hustle piece, but how competitive are you? Are you driven to do the best that you possibly can? Again, you're not going to win every game, but are you playing every minute as hard as possible to help your team put them in the best possible situation? And then finally, your athleticism and your game sense. I think that's something that's super important because we can teach you all of the skills that you need to have, but you can't necessarily teach lacrosse IQ or game sense and knowing what should be happening at that moment. And I think, your athleticism, we can't necessarily teach fast. We can get to your first step speed a little bit quicker, but having the athleticism and having that innate ability to understand the game are so important as we watch you during, whether it's in the summer, the fall, your high school games, or watching you play some other sport. We want to see those kinds of things from you. So in recapping, hustle and heart is number 1. Being a good teammate is number 2. Your coachability and your attitude are 3. Your competitiveness is 4. And your athleticism and game sense is 5. Now, for me personally, I also like a little bit of swag. So I want to see just what your fashion sense has. If you're rocking some pretty cool socks, or if you've got a great Lululemon headband on, I'm going to notice. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.